Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt and this is Beau De Jour by Tom Ford. This has been re-released by Tom Ford into his signature line. Was once in the private blend collection. It was only released 12 months ago and he has already brought it back to the signature line. So it has been re-released and it's the same fragrance in a different bottle with a cheaper price tag. So I actually went into Brown Thomas in Cork last week, spotted the bottle, and the lady in there actually told me that it was only after being brought out a few days previous. What I done was asked her had she any samples and she had none, but she took out an empty bottle and filled it for me. I was very grateful, so I decided let's give it a try and see what I think. So I'm going to give you my thoughts on Beau De Jour by Tom Ford. Hit the like button guys if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it, you bunch of legends. Anyway, let's get into it. So the top notes here guys are lavender and lavendin. And lavendin seems to be lavender extract, some different kind of extract from lavender. So in the heart then we have rosemary, geranium, mint, oak moss and basil. In the base then we have amber and patchouli. Okay guys, so what do I get from the scent of this myself? It opens up with lavender, heavy dose of lavender, and it is a heavy lavender fragrance. If you're not into lavender, you probably won't like this. It's the main accord you're going to get from this fragrance. So guys, this is definitely a barbershop fragrance. The lavender in there really plays a big role. The patchouli, mint and basil really come in there too and mix together to make a very nice smooth fragrance. So guys, what I compare this to would be At the Barbers by Maison Margiela, and I have seen people compare this to Rive Gauche by YSL, and I have never smelled that myself, but I know it is a classic barbershop fragrance. So if you don't know what a barbershop fragrance is, basically you smell like the way you do after you come out getting a fresh haircut. It's a very classic fragrance. Some of the barbershop fragrance I'm not a huge fan of, mainly because they're very powdery, but Beau De Jour here is not powdery. It's a very smooth composition and I really enjoy it. So guys, as I said, this used to be in the private blend collection. Tom Ford used to retail for €180 for 50ml. Price of this has significantly dropped since it has come into the signature line, so it's gone down to €97 for 50ml. So that's nearly half the price, considering what it used to be in the private blend collection. I'd say the reason it didn't sell in the private blend collection is because it's just your typical barbershop fragrance. Now it is very smooth, I have to say one thing about it. I really like how smooth it is. If I were to choose a barbershop fragrance, it probably would be this. I don't know if I'm a real fan of barbershop fragrances personally, but I think if you are, you should really try this out. It's a very, very smooth blend with the lavender, patchouli and the basil and mint all come together really just to make this really nice smooth blend. And there's not really much of a change to the fragrance from start to finish really. The start is very heavy lavender obviously, and the rest come in then in the dry down and just combine to make this a nice smooth barbershop fragrance. And it's not powdery, so that could be the key factor here for some of you. If you don't like powdery barbershop scents, this could very well be one for you to try. And guys, it's much cheaper than what it was, so I'd really recommend try it out. Anyway guys, I would never recommend blind buying a scent like this. If you're into barbershop scents, you'll definitely like this, but I still would never recommend blind buying. Just give it a try guys, you'll find it anywhere now where you'll find Tom Ford. Sure, he'll want to get it on the shelves everywhere as quick as possible. Guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, join the SI fam, the best fragrance family on YouTube. You can't believe that. Guys, I'm actually going to leave a video down in the comment section. I'm going to pin a comment there with my latest video, which is the world's fastest top 10 fragrance list. It's not being recommended really because it's only a 2-minute video, but check it out. It's something different from the fragrance list you've seen. It's a bit different to your standard fragrance list, top 10, 15 minutes. I have a lot of them myself, but I just tried something different. Anyway guys, it's down in the comment section if you want to try it out. Thanks for watching this one guys. Let me know down in the comment section what you think. Take it handy and God bless.